Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We're here at the party tree, and I told you I was going to talk to some of these hobbits here, but I changed my mind. These are actually festival related quests. They're not necessarily Shire quests, so I'm going to skip over them for now. I'll do some festival quests at some point in this playthrough. I don't know when. We'll figure it out though. Right now I'm just going to continue with the quests that I do have, and perhaps pick up a few more along the way. Right now, I am going to bring Lobelia's coin purse to Hyacinth Took so she can get some fireworks made. Then I have all these quests as well that I'm trying to work on. Actually, let me show you guys another mechanic of the game. You know in MMOs when you kill monsters and they just drop a bunch of junk? Well, this game has a system in which that junk can be somewhat useful. They're called tasks, so depending on what you pick up, you can turn them in and you can get experience and a bunch of other stuff. So let me see if I have a stack of 10 of anything, because usually you require 10 of each item before you can turn them in. So I have 10 matted furs, so let me see. There we go. So they have matted fur here. So wanted matted fur from the beast prowling the Shire. Bounders are looking for proof of those who are assisting them in keeping the Shire safe. Deliver the furs to Hal Hornblower in Hobbiton Center. Okay. So I already have my 10. So I can turn this in. Or where is Hal? Said he's in Hobbiton Town Center, but I don't see him. I am in Hobbiton. Is that him? Yes, it is. So let me do that. Nice.
Could I take a moment of your time?
And this is Yuletide Woes. That's also a festival-related quest, so I'm not going to do that for now. Let me see if I have any other tasks I can turn in. No, it looks like that was or I have one more. Matted skins. So let me do that one. And you also get reputation with each faction if you do the tasks, so that's pretty good. You can get reputation with different factions throughout Middle-earth, and that unlocks the abilities to buy stuff and travel around better. Just a lot of different little incentives.
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, there you go. So those are the only tasks I can turn in for now. There is a limit to how many you can do per day. Right now I can do 5. You can increase it various ways. You can buy more limits at the store, or I think there are some deeds that you can do that will give you more tasks. There's a variety of ways to do that. Alright, let's get these fireworks commissioned.
Just a moment.
So the old crow actually paid. I'm astonished. She must really want these fireworks. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Might I have a word with you?
Well, if the old crow is willing to pay, then I suppose I'll have to oblige her. First, I'll send you after some saltpetre. My friend Cam Puttyfoot, the pig farmer in Budgeford, can usually supply some. He's got the biggest manure pits in the whole Shire. So it looks like this saltpetre stuff is actually manure of some type. I didn't know what that was. Anyways, Cam will let me know when he needs payment, so you'll not need to carry a coin with you. He hardly has use for saltpetre. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. But let's go get some. Let's go get some manure. I like the Shire at night. It's very peaceful. All the stars, a little crickets going, relaxing music. Man, that guy is far away. He's 500 meters away. Golly. Or this is actually taking me to another quest. This is taking me to that quest line with the ghost of the old Took. We have to get some exquisite fireworks from him, and hopefully that will appease the ghost. So again, let me know in the comments if you're okay with me kind of skipping around between quests, or if you want me to try and organize these videos a little bit better so the quests make a little bit more linear sense. I don't know. I'm just trying to be efficient with how I do things here. I don't be running back and forth all over the place too much. I want to kind of knock quests out as they come up. I also have that recipe for the innkeeper here, so let me turn that in since I'm over here. I love the logo for the Bird and Baby Inn. Look at that. If this guy's text will go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. It's a pretty sweet little logo. There's another one right here. Anyways.
Hello there.
Ah yes, here it is. What's this? Bit of honey? Special malt? Yes, that's the ticket. That'll be our secret. In the meantime, here. Have some of the old stuff on the house. It might not win any prizes, but it still goes down easy, don't it? So there's that quest, and let's actually enjoy that. Cheers. Nice. So you're a little bit drunk, quite merry. So if you keep drinking stuff, your screen actually starts to shake a little bit. It becomes harder to see. It's kind of funny. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Alright, let's figure out some other stuff around here. So we gotta make our way up here to the Matham house. This is the central hub for the Reputation faction here in the Shire. So like I was mentioning earlier, once you have different reputation standings, you can buy different things. You can actually go in here and see what's in there. So there are some incentives for sure.
Good day.
Good day to you. So Adelard is looking for the rocket that he sent here? Well, yes, I have it. In fact, I haven't had the chance to do anything with it. Yes, actually. A moment, please. Ah, here you are. Be careful, although it is quite old, I would wager that since it was made by Gandalf the Great, it is still potent. Okay, and let me see what quest he has for me. The Founding Writ.
Might I have a word with you?
Ah yes, good day to you. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I have just received word that Aldalard Took has found a copy of the original writ panned by the Old King. This writ granted the Fallowhigh brothers, Marco and Blanco, the lands that became the Shire. It is a most exceptional find. True, I already have a copy of the document, but it is in very poor shape. If this document is in better condition, it would be a marvelous addition to the Matham house. Would you go to Tookland and speak with Adelard about this find? I believe you can find him in the Great Smiles in Tuckborough. Alright, so I can definitely do that. So before I actually go talk to Adelard Took, I'm gonna go set off these fireworks, since I imagine I'll have to talk to him after I do that as well. I'm gonna try to knock two birds with one stone here. I believe the stage is right here, where I have to set the fireworks. So I'm gonna head that way. And actually, I could take a fast pony over there, but I don't think there's a swift travel between Mickledelving and Hobbiton. So I'll just ride. Maybe I'll find some other stuff along the way. I really need to pick up a crafting profession, so I can start mining things and just scavenging for resources. Let me cut through here. I'm just gonna go in the most straight line possible so I can get there quickly. Okay, need to be going this way. I think I see the stage down there. There it is. Alright, so we are here at the methyl stage, so let's set off some fireworks and hopefully appease the ghost of the old Took. There you go, let's watch the show. Nice. Pretty majestic, I guess. If I were a ghost, I'd hope somebody would set off fireworks in my honor. So now let's go back to the Great Smiles in Tugborough and talk to our friend here. Looks like somebody just came in here right before I did. Who's this fool? Level 78. Okay. He might be going back and just doing some other quests. So, let's talk about the Founding Writ first.
I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Oh dear, you're here for the Founding Writ? Please don't let Paladin know, but I don't have it. A local farmer, Belko Brockhouse, has it, and he won't give it up. His home is north of here, up the hill and to the right of the path. And he says he won't give up the writ until he gets a hand with his crops. Honestly, at my age, I can't help with farm labor. I'm sorry to say, but if you want the writ, you'll have to speak to him and perhaps land a hand. The cheek of some hobbits. Right, and now let's talk about the ghost.
Oh, woe is me.
Oh, I can tell by the smell of your clothes that you fired off the rocket. Wonderful. Surely this will appease the old Took's ghost. I'm going to check in the library right now and make sure that I have a good feeling about this, though. I'm sure that this has appeased the ghost. The old Took's spirit has to be at rest now. Let's see if this one worked.
Might I trouble you for some help?
I am simply at my wit's end. Nothing we have done has appeased the old Took's ghost. I can think of nothing else to do. I will never have my library back. What to do, what to do? Wait, no. It's too terrible to ask. But I must have my library back. Oh my god. He just sent that guy away. Ugh, I'm gonna slap this guy. So let me try to continue reading this. But I must have my library back. You have done so much already, but could I ask you to muster up your courage and face the old Took's ghost yourself? With great caution, enter my library, and perhaps, since you have done so much to try and appease him, the old Took will grant you an audience. His presence seems to be strongest in the far corner of the room, by my small bookshelf. Please do be careful. Alright, let's go find this ghost. Alright, Mr. Ghost, far corner, by the bookshelf. I don't see anything. Alright, let's look at it. As you near the shelf, it starts to shake and shiver. Something is hiding behind the bookshelf. And it's a little squirrel. Apparently the ghost is a giant squirrel. I have to drive it from the library? How do I do that? Do I like poke it, or... I'm trying to like hurt it? No, sir. Other way. Keep going. Keep going. Out the door. Out you go. Out you go. There we go. I have driven the squirrel away. And let's see what he has to say about all this.
Oh, woe is me.
A squirrel? It was nothing more than a foul gray squirrel? Oh my, this is embarrassing. What will the others think if they hear about this? Oh, I know what they'll say. They'll say I'm mad as old Bilbo. Dear, oh dear. Would it be too much to ask you not to report this incident? I will be most pleased to put this business behind me, and to think of all the trouble I put you through. I am sorry to have been such a bother. So let me see what I got here. So this is a bit of an upgrade, but yeah, I don't really care too much about vitality. I'm going to take the dagger. Gives me a nice little damage boost. Okay, let's get out of here. So now, let's go talk to Belko Brockhouse, see if we can get that Founding Writ. Let's see what's going on here. Got a new deed. The up-and-comer, so I have to do a bunch of tasks. And let's see. There's Belko.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Aye, I've got that old parchment Alderod's wanting. I found it among my mum's things, and I don't mind it going off to the Matham house. I'd rather it go there than into Adelard's collection, but there's a few problems I need help with. See, my fences need mending, my pig has run off, and I need some feed from Hobbiton. If you help me with those tasks, I'll give you the writ. Fair to you? Fair to me, I can do that. So there are 3 quests I must do for him.
Might I have a word with you?
So my pig, old Sally, when she ain't running loose all over the countryside, eats and eats like you wouldn't believe. Goes through a sack of feed in no time. Never seen a pig with an appetite like hers. I need you to go to the Grange up in Hobbiton and fetch me a sack of feed. Don't worry about talking to Tad Sandy Man there to pay for them. I told him someone is going to come by and pick them up. Now, if you want the writ, you'd best be hurrying along. Head north across Bywater Bridge in Hobbiton and you'll see the Grange right there to your left.
Could I take a moment of your time?
My pig, old Sally, has run off again. Sometimes I think the pig is more trouble than she's worth. And always running off and eating like a horse and scared of her own shadow. If I weren't so fond of her, I would have made sausage of her years ago. Usually when she runs off, it's down by the woods southeast of here, by the big willow. If you find her, approach her carefully and bring her back to the barn here. Be careful though, she spooks easily, so if she sees anything while you are bringing her back, she might run off, and this time for good.
Might I speak with you a moment?
You see them conies running all over my gardens here? Since all them holes appeared in my stone fences, I can't keep the devils out. I've been waiting to gather up some new field stones to patch them up, but I haven't found time to do it yet. There's a great big willow down the hill and to the southeast, directly south of Longborough's farm. You can find many stones of different sizes down there. Bring me a variety of them, if you would. Never know what you'll need to patch up the fences. Hurry along now, or I'll be giving the writ away to someone else. Okay, so let's go and do some of these quests for him. Guess we're gonna start with gathering some stones. Sometimes I improvise the dialogue too, so I'm not reading word for word every time, just in case you guys are reading along. Alright, so let me grab some stones, and again you can press the delete key and your character will automatically select the nearest item, and then you can simply press U and he'll run up to it and pick it up. It's very convenient for quests like these. So I need 3 large stones, or 3 flat, 2 large, and 4 small. I can do that. Let me see. Need to find some small ones. I only need 1 more actually. Just don't see it though. There it is. Hiding all the way up there. Alright, now let me get on my horse and let's find old Sally. There's no point in getting feed for old Sally if she's missing. So let's see what's going on here. The pig cautiously snorts her hand and seems satisfied that you mean her no harm. She looks like she is ready to return to Belko's farm. Alright, let's do it, Miss Sally. So she's headed straight for that boar. I'm gonna take a preemptive strike here. There we go. Deadly insults. That's probably a class deed for one of my moves. So there's a bunch of shrews here. Alright, let's keep going, Sally. Can't believe I'm protecting a pig. Oh my god, there's a ton of bears down there. I think that's part of that guy's quest, but I got caught in the middle of it. That bear's gonna be chasing me. There we go. Alright, Miss Sally, looks like we're almost back to the barn here. Got some more shrews. Start attacking them. Alrighty. All easy enough. Come on, Miss Sally, hurry up. Walking too slow, man. Might as well hunt a deer while I'm out here. That was completely unnecessary and somewhat cruel. I apologize about that. We're almost there. Oh, looks like I got some new skills. I didn't even notice these. Because I keep leveling up and I didn't even notice these new ones in my thing. Trying to read up a little bit while we're waiting for Sally, so I know what these do. Reset the gambit panel, that would be useful. Allows gambit to change mid-stroke. Remove the last gambit from the gambit panel. So, Sally is back safe, and I'm wondering, can you stack gambits? Like, can I do red, red, and then like red, yellow, and then once I execute the gambit, this goes away, and then that moves down? Is that how that works? I need to pay attention to that. Again, I'm still fairly new to the Warden, so if you have any tips, let me know in the comments.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Ah, good, the old girl's back. She's a nuisance at times, that one. But in the end, I suppose I'm too fond of her to do much else with her. Thanks for doing that, and I suppose I owe you a real thanks to that writ I found, don't I? These stones would do nicely for my fences. Never thought I'd find the time to gather them up, but it seems things are changing a bit for me since finding that old writ. Alright. And now we need to pick up a sack of feed in Hobbiton, so I can do that. No problem. I gotta start organizing all my skills so they're easy to use for me, and I can get my combinations easy to execute. I'll come back here and pick up these quests soon. I just kinda want to finish a few of the ones I have right now. If I were playing this by myself, not recording, I would just pick up every quest I see, but I want to try to have at least some degree of continuity for the videos, so they're a little bit more entertaining. Oh, so I have to physically carry this back. I can't just get on my horse, which is a shame. That's okay, though. Let me loot some of this stuff. So, ambush. When given time to prepare, the warden can deliver a powerful opening volley. So, does a 5-second knockout and a 50% run speed for 5 seconds. So, I guess that's a good way to start out combat. And then critical strike. They become vulnerable to critical attacks. Alright. And then this, of course, -5 physical mitigation on the opponents. I don't know, let me do this. probably going to do a lot of reorganizing of my skills throughout this playthrough. But I'll probably do most of that off screen. Unless we're on big running sessions like we are now, then I can kind of have some time to mess around with things. Aye, those oats Sally likes. I'll take them off your hands.
Might I have a word with you?
Aye, I suppose you've done enough for me, although I'm going to miss the extra help around the farm here, and old Sally seems to have taken a liking to you, although that could just be because you brought her feed. Here's a copy of that writ I found in my mum's things. Take it over to Keeper Foxtail at the Maltham House in Mickledelving, and make sure you don't let the Adelard Took have it. I don't want it near his collection. Alright, so we gotta take this all the way to Mickledelving. I can do that. I'm actually gonna make a pit stop in Hobbiton, pick up some quests there, and probably turn in a few more tasks. Do I have 10 of anything else to turn in? I do. Oh, those are light hides. I can turn in some more torn furs. Yeah, I can turn in another set of torn furs. Now, these guys here are giving festival quests, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip them for now, but let me talk to some of these guys.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Also the Yuletide Woe quest. Maybe I should just do it, so I don't have all these quest strings everywhere.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Welcome to Hobbiton, Kippen. It's always nice to see new folk, and I think it's important to strengthen the bounds of friendship. I think you should call on Bounder Chubb in Needlehole and see if he has any work that needs doing. Needlehole has become such a busy place that it may require its own sheriff soon. Needlehole is due north of Mickledelving, some distance past Little Delving, northwest of here. Don't be surprised if you find some dwarves there. Needlehole is on the road to Arid Lewin, and we've had more dwarf traders coming through that way as of late. You'll probably find Bounder Chubb on duty near the entrance of town. Okay. Let me see what this quest is all about. I might just knock it out real quick.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Old Obelia has been pestering the sheriffs about maintaining order during this year's Yule Fest. Who made her the boss anyways? Well, I suppose Mayor Whitfoot did, and that doesn't mean I have to like it. She wants all the inns closed during the feast this year and plans on having tea instead of beer. Can you believe it? Well, open or closed, I'll be sitting right here at the Ivy Bush come Yule. Maybe you would ask around to find exactly how Lobelia managed to worm her way into Old Flower Dumpling's good graces. So I guess I'll just do this quest, just because it's annoying me that everybody I talk to is trying to give me the quest.
Hello there.
If you need any help or information, I might be able to help you after another pint of two.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You have heard a thing or two, but I am not one to spread rumors. But, if you have to know, I heard that she paid off Old Flower Dumpling in Mickledelving for the position. Alright. So, let me continue along here. Let me talk to some of these guys about this quest.
Hello?
Lobelia's post as Yule Planner? No, I haven't heard anything as to how she came by it.
Good day.
Lobelia took a pony cart up to Mickledelving maybe a month ago, but that's all I know. Alright, so I'll continue to talk to some of these as I come across them, but this quest is not my top priority.
A lovely day, isn't it?
I haven't heard aught else save that I haven't heard aught else save that we're all to eat our vegetables and get a proper night's rest. To cheek of it. Alright, and then let me turn in some furs, torn furs. I don't have torn furs here. Okay, maybe another task board will have it. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard anything about how Lobelia came to the Yule Planner post. Whatever shall we do? Yule will be ruined if Lobelia has it her way. So these pie quests, I'm going to do them all together separately in another video, so I'm not going to do that for now. Let's see. There are some other hobbits I can talk to here regarding the Yule stuff.
Can't a body be left alone?
The Yule Feast, why my dad and I were personally invited by Lothos Sackville Baggins, but why I would tell the likes of you anything more is beyond me. Now be off. I have important things to be doing at the mill without the likes of you snooping about my business. So I can probably search his mill here. And there is an invitation. Okay, so I can talk to Will Whitfoot. I believe he's the mayor. And maybe we'll get some closure on this quest. Might actually ride the fast horse over to Mickle Delving. Might be faster that way.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Unfortunately, I can't fast travel, but I think this horse will get me there faster anyways. It's 850 meters. Oh my god. So let me take a look at my gambits in the meantime. I've already kind of looked through some of this. I have a little cheat sheet in front of me for some quick reference, but I think just being able to practice and memorize these, I think that's the important part. Okay. I think how I'm going to play my Warden is I'm going to focus on bleeds, which is damage over time. I've always loved damage over time. I think it's so much fun to just watch enemies melt away when you're not even touching them. So I'm going to try to gear my build towards putting in a lot of bleeds on enemies. I'm probably going to approach my combat in a similar way. It's probably good for bigger enemies like boss types, but might not be the best strategy for just trying to kill a lot of enemies quickly. I need to find some area of effect gambits. I don't know if I have any of those unlocked yet. Might need to level up a little more. Alright, so we're almost to Mickle Delving here. Or actually, I should have paused this because he's taking me all the way to the stable. Past the mayor. Wasn't even paying attention. So let me go this way. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hello there.
Lobelia Sackville Baggins is trying to cheat Hobbiton out of their Yule Feast. I would love to help, but I fear my hands are tied in this matter. Lobelia came not a month ago seeking the laws relating to local Hobbiton feast. If I remember correctly, the Hobbiton law states, whoever resides in the hill at Bag End shall be charged with the planning and coordination of all local feasts and festival activities, and shall preside over the feasts in the absence of the mayor. This law being a holdover from when the Baggins family was the chief residents of the hill. Because the law was not changed, or a new planner appointed, there's simply nothing I can do.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
As I said, there is nothing I can do to help you with Lobelia Sackville Baggins, as much as I would like to. Your only hope for getting a new festival planner would be to search the Book of Festival Law for any adjuncts to existing laws. I sent the Book of Festival Law to the library in the Great Smiles for safekeeping. If you wish to further pursue the matter, you should seek out that book. Alright, I can do that at some point. But let me just take the writ over to the Matham house over here. Will be a nice addition to their collection. Some important Hobbit documents regarding the founding of the Shire. Okay, sir.
Good day.
Excellent, so this is it. Let me take a look at it. Yes, interesting. Wonderful. It is a complete copy of the writ, and it is in far better condition than the one already in the Matham house. Thank you for your efforts. I trust it wasn't too difficult to acquire, was it? So, let me take this sword. Let's do that. I just leveled up yet again. Okay. And next we have all these quests to do, but I have been recording for quite a while, So I think we're going to call it an episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Be sure to leave a like on this video. It helps small channels like mine to grow. And I'll catch you guys next time for another episode. So I'll see you then.